You tell me, though, the importance of why it's, state and local elections matter so much, because I know you're focused a lot on that at Sister District.
Yeah, absolutely. When we started this organization back in my day, we really saw a gap in organizing capacity and resources going to folks running for state legislature and serving in state legislatures, at least on our side, right? I always say Democrats are tardy to the party when it comes to paying attention to state legislatures. Republicans have been at this game for decades and decades, weaponizing state legislatures for their own regressive policy goals. There's a really great new book out by a professor named Jacob Grumbach, and his book is called Laboratories Against Democracy.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, and it's about this exact thing, which is that Republican states have really used state legislatures as laboratories against democracy. It's a play on the old Justice Brandeis quote, saying that states are the laboratories of democracy. But this book really challenges that. And that point is that there's a tremendous infrastructure on the right to build power and to wield power at the level. And we are behind the times, my friend. We are really, really behind in developing that infrastructure.
Yeah, I hate that I drop this name more than any other, but I shared a studio with Steve Bannon. I saw what he was doing 8 years ago, and he is one of the most important people in that movement at getting that done. So I desperately want to be his ideas, desperately. And I'm inspired by those people on the right that are doing it, because I see them animating people and getting people together, and they're doing it in such a way I would never morally be able to do. But there are other ways to get people together and to organize, and we can win. And winning is everything when it comes to your freaking school, because they want to ban books like this. We're the ones we've been waiting for, Gaby. It's unfortunate.
I know, man. And, I sometimes say, and I mean it, that Karl Rove is a political hero of mine, not because I agree with his ideas at all. I don't know that there's a single idea that we agree on when it comes to policy, but the strategy and the focus and the execution is admirable. And, you mentioned Steve Bannon 8 years ago. Well, how about Karl Rove 15 years ago or whatever? He had an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, national press, before the 2010 election cycle, saying we as the Republicans are going to take over state legislatures this election cycle. He put it in an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, and that's exactly what they did. So not even hiding their motives and their intentions.